Every successful system that you usually see on internet, in your areas that you are, it has components, it has those attachments that usually makes it successful. So in today's video, I want to show you some of very useful components that you have to consider when you're putting up a poultry structure, especially for layers, because these are so technical birds that if you mess up with any of it, you might lose your flock in a blink of an eye. So guys, in today's video, just focus with me. Let us use only these few minutes that I have decided to make this video, such that you can gain. And if you are one of those people that you are willing to start up this business, please don't fear. Let us go on. Yes, I always say the sky is the limit. These are the components. Firstly, let us go here at the entrance. Whenever you're constructing a poultry house, make sure that you put a footbath. That is number one. If anyone is going to access inside here, we need a footbath. We don't know where you're coming from. We need to put a sink where you have to wash your hands, sanitize, and also you sanitize your gumboots or you're wearing, because these animals are so delicate when it comes to disease transmission. That is one. Number two, it is the floor. Make sure the floor is screeded very well. It is made well, because we cannot leave the floor like this. We shall put some coffee husks, or you can put the wood shelvings. Any of those can work properly for these birds. So that is very critical and very essential. Another thing, if you are enclosing this structure, you have to make sure that birds, any external bird, is not supposed to be entering in our structure. Let me show you something here. Are you looking at this space here? Are you looking at this space here? Some people build their structures and they end up not covering up to there. The reason why we covered with this, because now we are having two types of mesh here. We are having a chicken mesh and a chain link. It is, are you hearing? Now, this chicken mesh is helping us to get rid of all the birds that are not supposed to be inside here. For example, the wild birds. If you don't put this, then they will pass through this and they will be coming. And there is high chances of spreading diseases to our chicken. So this is the reason why we put chicken mesh. Then the chain link, it is for security and for rain enforcement to our chicken mesh, because this chicken mesh is weak, is not so strong as the chain link. That's why you see that if I start shaking it, it is something that is strong. But this one goes up to here for the chicken mesh, because we don't want birds to enter inside here. It is very technical, guys. It was the footbath, the floor, and now we came to the chain link and chicken mesh. So another component is the wall. I made a video. Some people build and they don't raise the wall, and others build and they raise the walls. You check it out. We shall leave a link there. You check it out. The reason why I say that, both of those two designs are okay. Another thing here, the reason why you are not seeing a one thing like this, it is because we are going to separate these birds. Some of them will be here, others will be there, others will be the other side. You see, so it will help in management. Even the brooder is the other side. It is a very long one, and it is really going to work properly for us. Here we are going to put our laying boxes. We want our birds, whenever they are going to lay their eggs, they can lay in those boxes. It is not proper to just leave and they lay wherever they want. We need to be organized such that if someone is collecting those eggs, they come, they collect, and they take in the storage facility for our birds. So guys, that is very essential. Those are the main I'm talking about main components of a chicken structure. So guys, if there is anything else, then you can leave a comment in our comment section, such that all people that are watching here, they can really benefit from it. But please make sure that you don't entertain any wild birds to come inside. The aeration, I talked about aeration, I have talked about the floor, I have talked about the security part of it. The reason why it might fail you, it can be because of management. And we make sure that if someone builds such a facility, then the management should be easier for him. You have to hire qualified people that are going to work at your farm. Why do you just bring people that you just get from the village and you think that they're going to do for you something good or for you something professional, yet you're doing a commercial farm here and you're dealing with birds. Birds are so technical. Everything that they're going to eat is going to be from the pocket. They are not like goats whereby you just take them to the field and they graze, they come back. If you don't have money, your goats are going to be filled. So guys, it is proper when you have a well-trained and professional team that is going to work at your farm. If anything I have left out, I will be making another video so that we keep on learning. We said, I always tell you that what we are focusing on much is doing something modern, unique, and making sure that you maximize the profits that you're going to get from it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for always watching, supporting us. Always check our website. We have very nice blog articles that you can read and get a lot of information that you might not be knowing. You can share it. You can as well buy our design plans. Our team is always there, ready to help you when you're going to do that construction. You can either use this mode, for example, some people who want some temporary structures. Instead of building bricks, you can use other materials that you can afford. It is not that this is the most cheapest way. There are other cheaper ways you can pass through and you really do very standard. We are looking at what is needed by a bird. That is what we want to see. What does a bird need from a structure? If you can do all those qualifications and you make sure that the components are okay, then why not do that? That is what your pocket can afford. So guys, do everything that is needed and we see that we can elevate our sector of poultry keeping. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you all.